La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Oh, hey! Welcome back to another episode of One on One. My name is Elliott Morgan. This is freaking Felicia Day. Are you excited? I'm excited. Let's do this. So Felicia, thank you for joining us today and fitting us into your crazy hectic schedule. Before we jump into your crazy hectic schedule, what is your very first memory? When you were
very first memory?
2 years old.
I threw up on my beautiful pink fluffy dress because I ate too much popcorn at the circus.
Wow.
That's why I hate clowns.
How old were you then when that happened?
I was probably like 2.5.
When was it that you decided that you were going to get into acting?
My aunt was an actress. She went to theater school in New York, and she was the one who made me audition for a play, To Kill a Mockingbird, because I looked like Scout, and I was 7. And then after that, I just noticed, you know, I really loved being part of that collaborative process where you're doing things with other people, and it's not about just like one person. Everybody's doing their own expert thing, and then you make a whole afterwards.
So do you come from like a big artistic family?
No, I have a nuclear physicist for a grandpa.
Holy crap.
And my aunt is a nurse, and my mom is a microbiologist, and my dad is a doctor, and my uncle worked on the NASA space station. So like all scientists except for my aunt.
So did your parents, when you decided to go into acting and when you started like getting really into it, were they excited about it, or were they like, you should really go into rockets?
Well, I was homeschooled, so the only thing that I did to kind of get out of the house was all the plays that I did. So I was like the fourth kid girl to the left, and you know, all in the background, but I still loved it. It didn't matter. But then I went to college, and my dad was like, you have to get a real degree if you want to be an actor. So I was like, I'll get a real degree. I got a math degree. I have a math degree and a music degree. And I also did plays, and I did like little movies here and there during college. So I was able to do a little bit of everything in college.
What was the moment where you decided that all you want to be is an actor and a writer and a producer?
The writing and the producing didn't come till much later. And then I'd want to be an actor with no foresight into how to do it. I was like, well, I'm graduated, I'm going to LA, and it's gonna be like tomorrow, I'm on a TV show. Like, stupid Felicia.
So as fast as humanly possible, take us from you're in college, you're doing acting, you're having a blast, time of your life, learning all these new things. Take us from there to present day, as fast as humanly possible. So
I graduated college. I said, adios, Dad. I'm going to LA. I get to LA, straight, no agent for like a year and a half, 2 years. I started doing commercials a lot. And then finally I got a job on like Buffy. I kind of got on a roll where I was working a lot, but not working enough. And I got really bored, and I started playing World of Warcraft. So that, and then the Guild happened. Was that fast enough?
Happened. That's super fast.
It's fast.
I was almost too fast to handle. It was crazy.
Okay.
Okay, it's time for Twitter lightning round. That was an echo. Special effects. So we asked all of our Twitter followers if they have any questions for you. They went crazy. So we're just gonna pelt you with them and as fast as possible, and it's gonna be amazing. If you could have dinner with anyone in the world, dead or alive, what would you eat?
What would it?
That's a horrible question.
I mean, I generally like tres leches.
Alternate question, if you could have dinner with anyone in the world, dead or alive, who would it be?
Oh, Oprah. Or Chris Hemsworth.
Okay, boxers or briefs?
Oh, briefs.
Briefs, okay. How often do guys hit on you?
Not very often, but I'm oblivious.
This dude asked, how do I become a geek goddess? He's very interested in becoming a geek goddess.
Step 1, you need a sex change.
Okay.
As a goddess by definition. Not to confine anyone.
Yeah. Why are you awesome?
Why am I awesome? Because internet comments will always keep me humble.
Do you ever read internet comments and then just like feel horrible about yourself, or are you like past that now?
No, I'm not past that. I was weeping on the couch openly a couple weeks ago. Might have been PMS.
Okay. Cool. How was it working with Neil Patrick Harris?
He smells like gingerbread.
Really? Do you like pandas?
I do like pandas. I like red pandas even more. It's a hipster cousin.
Red pandas?
See?
Yeah.
I knew about it before you did.
Never heard of that. What's your favorite episode of The Guild?
When they had the Festival Under the Sea at the Cheesy Beards.
Perfect. Favorite video game ever, and it can't have you in it?
I would have to say World of Warcraft on one hand, all the Ultimate series, because that's what got me into video games.
Okay.
And then as far as like loving Thane forever is Mass Effect 2.
Pirates or ninjas?
Okay, here's the deal. I would rather be a ninja because it's a more slimming outfit.
Okay.
There's more weapon choices.
Wonderful.
But if there's a party, definitely want to be a pirate.
Because if you're a pirate, you're like at the beach all the time.
I just like wearing a low-cut chop and just like...
Oh, okay, gotcha. Wonderful.
Being a lass.
Another rather question, would you rather be a hobbit or a witch?
Oh, witch. Who would want to be a hobbit?
I
don't like feet. Let me just go on record, I don't like them.
If you could have dinner with anyone in the world, dead or alive, who would you eat?
Who, as far as people?
Dead or alive.
Dead or alive? I mean, am I stranded on an island?
Sure.
So I need the biggest person possible.
The biggest person possible. That's very utilitarian.
I would say John Candy.
Okay, that's an excellent choice. And that was Twitter lightning round. Down. So with everything you have going on right now, Geek and Sundry is doing fantastic. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yes. Geek and Sundry is the channel that I started from scratch. We launched in April. And I do a weekly show called The Vlog where I pick things that I really like around the web or in reality. And then also I do just a crazy segment, whether it's cooking or video games or whatever I wanted to do that week. It's kind of designed to be whatever I want. And then I have a show called Tabletop that's every other week. It's a really great show starring my friend Will Wheaton. And he plays a different kind of hobby board game every week and gets like 3 kind of recognizable people to play with him. So it's not only a way you can learn about new hobby games and tabletop games, but you get to see people you like, you know, having fun together. I also have Sword and Laser, which is a sci-fi fantasy book club and news club, so I love reading, so that was really important to me. Yep. And then we have a couple of scripted shows coming out later this year. What's
going on in the television arena?
Well, I did Eureka, which I did almost 15, 16 episodes of. And then I did Supernatural this spring, which was really great. So I'm always, you know, to me, it's really important for myself to keep doing TV. It's just a question of like clearing out the space. Like launching a whole network has been a lot more work than I thought. Because I'm not just doing the vlog, I'm like doing conference calls about the accounting and like
everything else,
and looking at cuts and like just exactly what Phil, I mean, I don't know what Phil does, but he's probably busier than me. But you know,
I don't know who that is.
No, that guy.
Phil DeFranco. Oh, he's right there.
Awkward. He's off camera and he's doing a bit. Okay.
Always doing a bit. So obviously you have had a crap ton of successes thus far. Have you had any failures?
Honestly, every project has its success and failures, but I've learned more from every single failure than I ever learned from success.
So for people out there who are wanting to get into like scripted stuff, whether it's web series, obviously the Guild is like the pinnacle of that. Do you have any advice for people out there who want to do that kind of thing?
I would definitely advise them to watch what other things that they like.
Sure.
Like watch what they do and be like, okay, I want to put my own spin on that, but they did this really well. So.
Was there anybody that you watched that you were like, oh, I'm going to emulate that person?
I mean, as far as like the Guild goes, when I sat down to write the script at first, when I sat down to write the characters, I thought of, hey, who do I love? And like, I'm not ashamed to say, like, I love Friends. Like, it's just a great show because every character, you know exactly who they are when you see them.
It's like the perfect sitcom.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they're real people, and that was, I think, when you write a scripted character, like, don't write the cliche that a movie would have. Like, write who you would know in real life.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's time for Favorite Face-Off. I'm so excited. So we are going to do Favorite Face-Off. I'm going to list some sort of favorite, and we're going to say our answers at the exact same time, and then the audience is going to decide which one is cooler, and they're going to decide which one of us wins the Favorite Face-Off.
Okay, so it's like just a favorite thing?
Yeah, it's pretty much just a favorite thing.
Okay.
All right, favorite video game. Ocarina of Time. Favorite fast food.
Burgers. What was that? Did you puke?
Favorite Goonie.
Mikey. The guy with the one eye. No, what's his name? That guy.
Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, you guys. Okay, favorite impression of Christopher Walken. And I got googly eyes.
Because he tap dances.
Favorite mythological animal.
Oh my God, a chimera.
Cyclops. What's that?
Chimera. Look it up.
Favorite color.
Orange.
Green. All right, that was weird.
My shirt glows in the dark.
Favorite TV show.
God, no.
God, no? Not television.
Game of Thrones.
Least favorite mythological animal.
Unicorns.
Hey, way to go. They're the worst.
They're just overplayed. They'll be cool again in 5 years.
5 years, you think?
Yeah.
I'd give it like 15. I'm too tired of them.
Really?
Yeah, they're horses with a horn.
But they talk to virgins. They're virgin whisperers.
Fair enough. We're gonna stand up to do this one, and we're gonna do favorite Chuck Norris martial arts type move.
Okay.
Wow, that was really high.
Yeah. You see my shoe too?
Solid. Yeah.
I have 2-3 comments about my shoes.
Get the shoes in here because those are
2-3
pretty
comments
cool.
about these.
The platform.
Yeah, right?
Makes
Come
you taller.
on. That's what we.
These shoes are a lie.
When I got my first credit card, I was like, I will buy anything I want.
And that's what
And then I got into debt. Don't do that.
Oh my gosh, that was the best ever favorite face-off. Felicia, thank you so much for joining us.
I had a really good time.
Me too, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I feel like we bonded. All right, this has been One on One. My name is Elliott Morgan. We'll see you next time. Leave comments down below and tell us who won the favorite face-off. Bye. Bye.